Let's talk about university applications. It's that time of the year again, and many of you are applying into universities. Now, if you're applying into a South African university, you may have noticed that some of the requirements include NBTs or National Benchmark Test. If that's you, then it means that your university uses the National Benchmark Test as part of their application criteria. The National Benchmark Test can also be written by students who are looking to enter into specific bursary or scholarship programs. Please make sure that if you are looking to apply into bursaries or scholarships, that you're checking your requirements and checking whether you need to write the NBT for those as well. And then aside from all of these requirements, the National Benchmark Tests are a great way for you to check whether you are university ready. The NBTs are made up of two distinct tests. You have your MAT test and your AQL test. When it comes to the MAT test, this is a pretty simple test. MAT stands for mathematics, and the questions that you're going to see in this test are very similar to your maths core subject, except there's no calculator allowed. Now, a lot of students get surprised by this, but you can definitely handle the MAT test with the right preparation. On top of the no calculator, the MAT test also tests whether you're able to apply your knowledge. When it comes to these types of questions, they are not going to be asking you the leading questions you're used to seeing in your core math subject. They're going to jump straight to the conclusion question and assume that you are able to get there yourself, based on the knowledge you've acquired over the last couple of years. Now, let's look at the other test, the AQL test. Many students refer to the AQL as the English test. Now, that is partially true if you are writing the AQL in English, but there is a maths component to this as well. So let's break down the AQL. AQL stands for Academic and Quantitative Literacy. So the AL section of the assessment, Academic Literacy, is where most students start referring to this test as the English test. Or if you're writing the test in Afrikaans, because you can write the NBTs in Afrikaans, you'll see Afrikaans literacy questions in this section. But then there's another component to the AQL, the quantitative literacy component. And in this, you will see maths in the assessment. Now, these questions are more similar to the questions that you'll see in maths literacy. If that's not a subject that you're used to grappling with, it's really important that you start to familiarize yourself with the style of questions used in a maths literacy paper. And of course, again, there is no calculator allowed. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't ace your AQL assessment. Like I said before, with the right preparation, anything is possible. Advantage Learn have been providing NBT preparation for over a decade. We're the largest and most trusted NBT provider in South Africa, and we have the widest variety of options available to you to help you ace your NBT. So whether you're looking to join an in-person workshop and walk away with a physical workbook, join one of our live online workshops where you'll have access to a digital workbook, or of course, join as one of our online course learners where you'll have access to video lessons, worksheets, and quizzes to make sure that you're able to understand the NBTs. We know that you'll get the right preparation from us. Every single year, we get great feedback from students who have done our NBT prep and have found it extremely helpful towards preparing for their NBTs and acing their NBTs, but even towards preparing for their grade 12 maths exams. So if NBT preparation is something you're looking for, join over 26,000 students in South Africa who have done NBT prep with Advantage Learn. We're so looking forward to supporting you on your university application journey. Thanks so much and happy learning.